Hi, I'm Susan and I'm a sepsis survivor. November 14th, 2019, I awoke in the morning to get ready for work and quickly realized I was not feeling well. My body hurt, my heart was racing, my breathing was labored, and I felt confused and disoriented. I somehow made it to work, but after a few hours, I was rushed to the emergency room where I learned I had a severe infection throughout my body and that I needed life-saving surgery. I was told if I had waited 1 hour longer, I would not have survived. After surgery, my doctors told me I would be in the hospital for about a week. My health continued to decline. I needed more surgeries and had congestive heart failure. I literally could feel myself slipping away from reality. I went into a deep psychosis where I had terrifying nightmares, horrific hallucinations, such as video, phantom smells, and audio hallucinations. I no longer knew who I was anymore. For the next 2 months, I fought for my life in the hospital. I lived in a constant state of fear and panic as I was not sure what was going on with me. I would ask the doctors and the nurses what else could be wrong with me, that something else had to be wrong with me other than what I was in the hospital for. And they would just tell me I was very sick and that I needed my rest. A couple weeks later, I started to feel better. I was coming out of my psychosis. As the psychosis started lifting, I became aware that I did not have the use of my legs anymore and that I needed assistance with a physical therapist and walker to learn how to walk. Each day I grew a little stronger, and after several more tests, they decided after my 2-month stay at the hospital that I could return back to home. The hallucinations and nightmares continued. I even started having flashbacks of the memories that I experienced in the hospital. I went in for a post-op checkup with my surgeon, and that's where I learned I had septic shock. Once I was home, I did some research and I came across Sepsis Alliance. It's there I learned what sepsis was. I also learned that there were so many other people that survived sepsis like me, and that I wasn't alone. Sepsis Alliance gave me the resources and tools I needed to start my healing journey. I also learned that the things I experienced while having sepsis were common symptoms and that I wasn't alone and that many, many others have experienced the same as I did. November will be 3 years since I survived sepsis. Although I continue to have cognitive and memory issues and even flashbacks at times, I know that I'm on the path to healing.